Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having an awesome and wonderful day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Saad Basim and it's another day with another video. I'm really excited about today's video. We're talking about indexing, which is the most important aspect of Amazon, and you need to understand it. If you understand it, you'll be able to convert so much. You'll be able to bring the right traffic to your listing. And in today's video, we're going to talk about what's indexing, why it's so important, how to get indexed, what's indexed, and also we're going to talk about how to check for the keywords that you want to be indexed for. So they're very important subject, and I think is going to benefit a lot of you, the people who are beginners, advanced, seasoned sellers, whoever you are, is going to help you. So let's jump into it and let's talk about what's indexing. Indexing is basically you're being indexed for a keyword, which means that you're recognized for a specific keyword. If someone types a specific keyword on Amazon search bar, that Amazon will be able to recognize this keyword with your listing. So basically, that if anybody types a specific keyword, they say, hey, this listing, it's the listing that you want to. This is the product that you are looking for. And this is very important because this is going to help you with your ranking, which is very important. So if you're indexed for a specific keyword and you want to get indexed for so many keywords and you'll be able to rank for them, more keywords that you rank for, that means more traffic, more people coming to your listing, which means more sales, which is very important. The other thing, it's very important for your listing to be found. If you're not indexed for a keyword, nobody's gonna find you. So it's very crucial to check for your listing and check for indexing. And most importantly, which is the third reason, it's for PPC. If you're not indexed for a keyword, your PPC is not gonna work. You're not gonna have the right impression. You're not gonna have the right conversion. It's just gonna be a waste of time. That's why a lot of people, and I see that a lot with my clients, with our group, I see a lot of people are mentioning, hey, I don't have this keyword, I don't have enough impression. One of the reasons could be they're not indexed for it at all. So that's why they're getting 0 impressions. So you need to make sure that you're indexed. And also, this is why it's so important for you to have done your keyword research correctly and to find all the related keyword and you have them in your listing. So that's why I create this video, to make sure, guys, you really understand indexing. At the same time, I'm going to share with you everything that you need to know about indexing. Trust me, this is going to be very comprehensive video for you guys, and you're going to learn a lot. So let's talk about how to get indexed, or what are the parts of the listing and the backend that's really indexed. That means if you put a keyword in there, you will say, hey, Amazon will recognize it right away and will be able to relate this specific keyword to your product. So I'm going to have a live video, live demo, sorry, for you guys, and you will see everything by yourself, and you will guys you have a better understanding about it. So here I have, again, the charcoal air purifying bag is the example that we're going with, which is it could be like the garlic press, but let's say here, for example, if I type this specific keyword, charcoal air purifying bag, and I search for it, you will see that these are the keywords, these are the products that are actually showing up. So this keyword and those products are related to that specific listing, which is really important. Now, the other thing we need to do, guys, so this is what's indexing basically. I'm showing you live example, and now let's see what's indexed. So now, for example, let's go ahead and take one of the listings, and I'm going to share with you what are the parts of the listing that really index, which is really important, guys. And I mean, it's important, and I don't know why my internet is so slow. Maybe because of Prime Day, guys. Today is a Prime Day and I'm doing a video. I'm like, hey, let the sales run and the back end while we're doing a video here. So guys, the first thing that's really indexed the most, it's the title. The title is the most important aspect of your listing, is the most indexed. That's why I made a special video only about how to optimize your title, because if you have your title, it's almost 90% of your keywords are being indexed. And also I would like to mention something for indexing. Each keyword you will index differently. So maybe you're indexed for charcoal air purifying bag, or bag purifying, or air or charcoal, whatever it is, but as a phrases, you might not be indexed. So for example, maybe air purifying bag, you're not indexed for it, or charcoal purifying bag, maybe you're not even indexed for it. So each phrase is gonna behave differently in indexing wise, and that's why I want to make sure that you guys understand how to check it later on, which is I'm going to share that with you. So let's talk first now about the title. The most important keywords, it has to be in your title. The second part of the listing, which is index, is the bullet points. The bullet points here, these are called the bullet points, and I'm going to share, guys, with you also in the back end how you check for them and how they look like in the back end as well. So these are very, very important. You need to make sure that you have all the keywords that you want to, that you need in your bullet points as well. And also here you can be able to be very smart and be able to insert those phrases that has high search volume, long tail keywords with a different order. For example, charcoal bamboo air purifying bag maybe has a really high search volume. You want to have them here, and you want to really do them in a strategic way to make sure that you're really being indexed for it, which means you'll be able to run PPC for it, and that's really helps you a lot. And that's why PPC is very crucial and has really special techniques. And that's the most important. The most important about PPC, to have it well, you need to be indexed for keywords and you have them the right way to be able to convert and to be able to get impressions. So the second thing is the bullet points. The third thing is going to be the backend. In the backend, I'm going to share with you what's in the backend. The backend, there's multiple places that actually index, not only as search terms, there's multiple things, which is basically is going to be product features, subject matter, intended use, other attributes, target audience, and all this stuff. I'm going to share with you how to see it, where to find it in the backend as well. So the backend, so the first title, second bullet points, backend, multiple things in the backend. Then you have a description, which is lately they have been seeing that, hey, the description here, they have enhanced brand content, which is a special feature for people who have a brand registry. They'll be able to get the special writing with the special photos and everything. But usually for regular listing, you will have only a text only. So this is, a lot of people says yes is indexed. Some people says no. I have asked Casey Gus, which is the founder and CEO of Fire Launch. I really highly recommend for people to go ahead and check it out. And I'm gonna put a card here for you guys to see it. They say they still don't know, but a lot of people say so. It's 50-50. No matter what, regardless of what they say, people or whatever. Hey, put it. You're not losing anything. So optimize your description. Very important. And the most important, guys, a lot of things people don't talk about is customer questions and answers. Those are indexed, highly indexed, and you need to make sure that the keywords are in there. If you get a question in your phone and they say, hey, can you answer that question about this product? Answer it as a seller. If you see here the seller, he has answered, and you will be able to know if you have a keywords that are important. I always want to reply, I replies, and I put the main keywords of my product in to make sure that I get indexed for it. So this is important. Q&A are very important for indexing. And the last one and not least is basically the reviews, guys. The reviews are indexed, are very important. If you get reviews and they have the keywords that you really want, they're being indexed and being considered with Amazon algorithm. It used to be A9, now it's A10, which is the newer version of algorithm. So these are the places where you are indexed. So now let's go ahead to our backend and our listing, and let's say where are these things that I was talking about. All right, so when you come here to create a listing, first of all, you need to make sure your advanced view, which is really important. Now the product name is basically the title, so that's the title, which is what we're talking about here. Boom, this one. Okay, so you need to make sure the title is done very well. Now the second today we're not talking about listing, but I want to just show you the places where are indexed. The other thing is going to be in description. This is the description. That's not the second thing, actually. This is only the third part, whatever. But let's say let's talk about the bullet points. So anyways, the second thing, so first was the title, the second thing is the bullet point, which calls key product features. You need to add more. You'll see these are 5. There's no more. Okay, he's not gonna let you have it. So these are the second thing. The third thing is a product description, which you said yes index. Sometimes say they're not indexed. And the fourth thing, which is the backend search terms. All these things that you guys see here: intended use, target audience, other attributes, subject matter, search terms are indexed. So the things that we know the most when people say go in the backend, do a search term, is basically this one. Okay, and you have a 50 character limit on this one. So these are the ones, guys. You need to do these. So if you have a keyword and you made your keyword research and you have a lot of keywords that more than 50 characters and you would like to add them, use those subject matter, other attributes, target audience, and intended use. These are very important and you have to do them. And I highly, highly, highly recommend, guys, if you do your listing, fill up everything in the listing. Everything that you can fill up, like whether in more details, keyword, description, whatever you can, just fill it up. It's highly, Amazon give high priority to those listings, more information in them, easier for the customer to come in, and Amazon algorithm really likes it. So this is how what's indexing. This is why it's important. This is what's indexed. And now what's important is how to check for indexing. I'm going to share with you guys both ways. There's the paid version and there's the free version. And I will share with you how you'll be able to do it, and I'm going to give you a live example. So let's say, for example, we have this listing. Let's go ahead and take the ASIN. So the ASIN, sometimes you're going to find in the URL, or you can go to the bottom, and you can have the ASIN here. So just, you know, for people who are maybe seasoned, they say, hey man, I know what it is, but hey, there's some people they don't know. So there's a product here called Sonar. Sonar is a free index checker tool, and for index checker this is the free one. Then there's the paid one, which is Viral Launch and Helium 10. Jungle Scout doesn't have it, but it's very important to check for it. Jungle Scout has a keyword research, which is you can see what you're indexed for, but is not to check if you're indexed for it or not. But anyways, it's a different subject. I will do for guys. If you want something about Jungle Scout and how to use it in Helium 10, let me know. I'll be able to use them because I'm very familiar with those softwares. I've been using a lot of softwares all my entire journey. So I used everything. So please let me know if you want anything. So anyways, let's go back to the subject, which is here. Let's check for keywords. So first thing, I'm going to put the ASIN, and then I'm going to do right for the keywords that I need. Charcoal bag. You know what? I'm so lazy, guys. I'm just gonna come here and I'm gonna put bamboo. These are the main keyword. Come on. Here. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna come here. Now each keyword has to be in each keyword has to be in each line, guys. Okay, to make sure that you're really getting the right thing. I'm going to take natural air freshener bags as well. And then also, but guys, what I'm doing here is just fast. You need, when you do your keyword research, you need to make sure that you have all the list of keywords that you had, okay, for the keywords. You need to put them here and see what's your index for, okay? It's really important. And then I'm gonna put the variation of that keyword. So let's say we have bamboo charcoal air purifying bag. So let's say I put charcoal air purifying bag, and boom. And then I'm gonna put purifying bag. Okay. All right, and also I'm gonna put Messi. Oh, if I know how to type Messi, which is a soccer player from Barcelona. I like the guy a lot. I just like him as a player. And we're gonna put hockey. This is gonna be very typical of a Canadian. It says hockey. And let's see, and now let's put check. You guys are gonna have a lot of keywords, and let's see what the Sonar tell us. Sonar is gonna check for each keyword and it's gonna tell us if we are indexed for it or not. So if I put my ASIN, you go ahead and do that for your ASIN, put it in, and then you're gonna see for the US, which is we chose US, is this listing is check. That means the all indexed, and those two keywords are not indexed, which is I'm happy, because if you're indexed for those, it doesn't mean, it means the software is not doing its job and there's something wrong. So that's how you check for your keyword if you're indexed. So if there's anything that you cannot find, if you see a keyword you're not be able to find, being found for, or your PPC is not working, always check for your keywords. So that has to be done in the beginning. But a lot of people, sometimes they don't know, and they go ahead and they run their PPC, they find keywords, or keywords are not getting impression, come and check them here for indexing first. So this is the free thing. The other thing, which is now the paid, which is Viral Launch. Guys, I highly recommend you guys buy a software. I'm not telling you go ahead and buy Market Intelligence or Viral Launch software. There's Helium 10, there is Jungle Scout, whatever you want. But buy software, because it's really important to help you, and it's going to save you a lot of money, a lot of time. Instead of going for every tool free and trying to find this and this, is going to be really scattered, and everything is going to be in every login, every account. It's really tedious, and this is a small investment in your journey. And if you really want to take it seriously, you need to invest in the tools. But hey, it's up to you. But I'm showing you both of them because I know some people have really limited budget. But once you get the capital, please do it. And I have a link for Market Intelligence below. You'll be able to get it for 15% off, which is really, really awesome. Now, let's go ahead and see how we use Market Intelligence. So first of all, I'm going to come here and I'm going to go to Competitor Intelligence. This is only one way of checking your listing and seeing what keywords are being indexed for. So I'm going to come again, take my ASIN. Now, look here. Track a new competitor or track competitor. So I can come here. What's beautiful about this, guys, which is very, very, very beautiful, so I'm telling you, it's amazing. You can add your own product. When you get this tool linked to your own Amazon account, you're gonna be able to get all your product. So if you want to check your listing versus the top competitor, you're gonna see both of them, and you're gonna get a lot of data saying, hey, what are you being indexed for? What's the rank and everything? It's very beautiful. You know what? Let me stop talking and let's get happening. Oh, let's get doing, I guess. So let's see here, guys. So this is basically going to the listing and it's checking every keyword that this product is being indexed for, and it's going to give you a lot of data. Very, 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 very important, and I cannot emphasize how important is this. So let's come here and we have all these keywords, and let's see, maybe I can refresh a bit. Okay, perfect. Look, guys, it's giving me a lot of data here. Look what it's giving me. It's giving me all the keywords that are being indexed for, which is here, index, the search volume, priority scores, opportunity scores, and what they are ranked for, which is very important, guys. For launches, which is one I'm going to do a video about PPC, how to rank with PPC, which is really going to be really, really good. If you want to get how to launch with PPC, please leave a comment, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to share with you exactly how you rank and how you monitor your ranking for keywords, which is really important. This tool is going to become very, very, very handy. So here are the keywords, all the keywords that are being indexed for. So if you see here, he's ranked #1 for every keyword here. And look, each keyword, car air freshener, he's 73,000 search volume and he's ranked #1. That's crazy on page #1. Air freshener, car freshener, chocolate air purifier bag. I'm going to give you a tip, sneak peek. These are all the keywords. If you see your top competitor, take those keywords and put them in exact match campaign PPC in your PPC, and trust me, you're gonna have really, really good results. Okay, so try that. So this is what it gives me, guys. Okay, all the search volume, what keywords is being indexed for, and what ranking, which is very important. And if you put your product, okay, if you put your product versus this one, it's going to tell you your rank comparing to this. So then you'd be like, I'm ranked here #6, or ranked #20, or ranked 25, or 60, or 70. That means I need to bid higher. You can bid higher and you'll be able to rank, and more you rank better, more you're going to get sales. So my next video actually is going to be about ranking as well. So I'm going to share with you about ranking, how to check for ranking and everything. It's going to be really, really awesome. So and also I'm going to give you more information, because this is only one way of checking it for your own ASIN. But if you want to track other keywords, there is something here called Bank Manager, Keyword Manager. And if you put the Keyword Manager, which is when I get there, because I have my product, I'm not going to share it. But when I get there, hopefully I'm going to get a dummy account, and I'll be able to share with you guys how to add how to use the keyword manager. So basically, keyword manager, you will get all your listing, all the keywords, and you will put them in the keyword manager, and then you will see all the keywords that are being indexed for, what's not indexed for, the keywords you're not indexed for. You need to start doing the stuff that I showed you. Go in the back end, change stuff, put in a title, put in a bullet point description, other attributes, whatever you want to do to be able to get indexed for, then run PPC. It's really awesome tool. And also what's nice about it is going to show you the same thing as here. So you will see your sponsor rank. Remember before, when you do PPC, you always need to type the keywords. You go through the first page, second page, see where you are sponsored at. This tells me, like, look, car air freshener. He's running PPC on it. He's in page number 1, position number 5. So according to this also, which is smart data, very smart data, you will say, hey, what's this seller is bidding on? What keywords he's using to make sure that he's maintaining his ranking or his ranking higher. This is really, guys, I'm telling you, I love this stuff. I'm telling you, I'm very excited. I mean, you need to use it. I mean, I have no other thing to sell. If you're really already selling and you're making money, or you want to improve, you need to get this tool, or you need to be able to do that. See, you don't need to go check for each keyword. Before, we used to check for each keyword. Now it's simple, very simple. So those ones I can also organize them from the highest to the lowest if I want it. Perfect. It's already from the okay, here. So look here, guys. We have pet odor eliminator 9000. He found out that he's actually ranked number 1. So through these also, you'll be able to check what's his rank, what keywords he's really bidding on aggressively, and which ones are not. So the one he's bidding aggressively, you know they're ranking very well, he's doing well with them, and you need to target them, which is really cool. So guys, this is the way how you check indexing, and there's one more way of doing it, which is the Freeway. Is basically you come and you type the ASIN of the product plus the keyword, and you type search, and you'll be able to find if you're ranking or being indexed for that, sorry, not ranking, indexed for that specific keyword. Used to work very well, now it's not working as well as before, because now they added a lot of sponsored ads. So if you put the ASIN and the keyword, you see other sponsored ads. Before it used to be only if you put the ASIN and the keyword, you only find your listing. Now you see multiple listing. So if you see here, guys, I have my ASIN air purifying bag. This is my listing showed up, but at the same time it's showing other sponsored ads, every sponsor ad. So it's not working as well, but I showed you the Freeway with the Sonar. I showed everything. So let's go back, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I'm telling you, indexing is very important. You need to do it first. You need to check for all your keywords. Now you understood what's indexing, why it's important, how to get indexed, what are the places to get indexed, how to check for your keywords if you're indexed for free and paid. And I hope you guys really apply everything that I told you. Trust me, it's gonna help you. And if you guys like this video, give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share it with other people. Really helps me, helps with algorithm to get this channel out, because we're really giving the most important information with the full transparency, honesty, and full dignity, because I really want to bring my message to people to make sure they really benefit from the things that I really share from someone who really proved it before. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your support. Your support is being awesome. You have no idea how much I'm grateful. When I started the channel, I knew nothing. I didn't know I will get this much attraction. So I'm very grateful. Thank you so much, and let's make it happen. Take care, everybody.